Hello and welcome to Tungsten Tales with your World Matchplay previews, brought to you in association with BetVictor. I'm John Scott, this is Chris Mason, and we've got another game to preview for you. Sunday's first game up at 1 PM. Darren Webster, little Darren, up against Steve Lennon. Now, not a lot of people would have heard of Steve Lennon.
Yeah, young man from Carlo, been making quite an impression.
He has.
One of the other players, I think he's ranked 52, but in by virtue by his performances this year. And a player I'm a huge fan of. This is going to be a seriously tight game, and for me, it's an absolute coin flip.
Yeah.
They make Webster an 8-15 favourite, and Lennon a 6-4 dog, and I'm not having any of that. Experience will play its part in this one. Lennon obviously making his debut at the match play, but a very level-headed young man. I just like the cut of his jib. I like the way he carries himself. We've seen him go deep in a Euro Tour event. Yep. I've been following him with a lot of interest at the Pro Tours, and when he's on it, he is some player.
Because he only came in, was it last year he got his tour card? So he's only really had 18 months on the tour, and you wouldn't tell it by seeing the results that he's had.
And qualifying for the match play in your first 18 months is quite an achievement. And you're right, you wouldn't believe he's a player of such little experience. He's definitely one of those that. He's just at the right age for me as well. 20, I think he's 25-ish, something like that. I think he's going to have a big future. He's got a classical action. Very little moves, very little goes wrong. Looks really good under pressure. He's not one of those that looks like he will choke. And you know, Webster's going to have his hands full. I mean, he's had another steady season.
Oh, he's up to 14 in the rankings.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's continue, and he's 50.
Yeah.
Just had his 50th birthday. He continues to climb. A real terrier of a dart player. Never knows when he's beat. Obviously had that great run to the World Championships, quarterfinals, and then walked into an inspired Jamie Lewis, who hit him with 14 180s and a 101 average or something. So sometimes you've just got to put, hands up and take the defeat. My bet for this one is over 16.5 legs, and they've gone 5-6 on that one. I can't split these two. Although I know there's a big difference in their ranking position, but you've got to remember, like I said, Steve Lennon's only had 16 months of having a tour card, so can't really judge his ranking too much on that. For me, he's comfortably a top 25 player. Their stats match up quite nicely in terms of averages, so I think over 16.5 legs is a bit of a banker.
Sounds good to me.